What some of you may not know is that my grandmother on my dad's side suffered from diabetes, eventually had neuropathy and an amputation on her right foot. She lived the last 5 years of her life in a wheelchair before she passed. Was it a pretty sight? Did we love her still? Absolutely, we still love her. But she was not able to get out of the house because she lived on the third floor. There were no elevators. So for the last 5 years, she was homebound. Diabetes is the number 7 cause of death here in the US, and it's only going to climb. Kids are getting diabetes. Every two out of 3 kids in America is overweight, and they are going towards insulin resistance and pre-diabetic, if not diabetic. Why is that so important? Is because diabetes ultimately leads to a disease called neuropathy, Alzheimer's, and dementia. So type 3 diabetes has already been labeled as Alzheimer's and dementia, okay? So if you are trying to do the best you can for your health, make sure you control your diabetes to prevent the Alzheimer's, the dementia, and the neuropathy. Neuropathy is the tingling numbness in your feet and your hands. It usually starts off in your feet, going up your legs. Doesn't usually pass the knee, but it can. And then it starts going into your hands and goes all the way up your elbows. Tingling sensations, burning sensations at night. It's hard to put covers on. It hurts when you walk. It hurts when you're sitting. It's not something that you want to experience because eventually the blood vessels will corrode and now you will lose sensation in your feet. You might get a nick, an infection can happen, and that's what leads to ultimately an amputation. I'm so serious about it. If you are having neuropathy symptoms, maybe it's coming from your back, maybe it's the diabetes, cancer treatment, different medications, alcoholism, make sure you give us a call.